Hey everybody, Maria here with Fourth Dimension. I am reading for Leo. Tell me about Leo. Leo, you might be in a supportive role right now. You might feel like you need to support other people, maybe a parent that's aged. I feel like you're being called upon to really give of yourself right now. And I feel like many of you, most of you, if not all of you, are doing it, willingly without bitterness or resentment or anger. You're just giving. But I also feel like there's a sense of absence of it's not fulfilling to you. Let me see what the cards say. That's kind of the vibe. It's almost like melancholy, right? Like, not that you're even asking where's or who's going to pour into you. You're feeling like helpful and giving. But I get the sense that maybe several of you there's like a sadness about it. Like you're sad. I have a Five of Swords. You might be arguing with somebody, defending yourself or feeling the need to defend yourself. Now, again, that could be deceptive energy as well. So the person you're helping might not be wanting your assistance or coming off as if they're fine. That's another vibe I get. Nine of Cups, they're doing great. I feel like you're happy as a clam. That's crazy. Ten of Swords, you're trying to put an end to this fighting and this end to this situation. Nine of Cups is you're happy, and this Five of Swords is a lot of arguing and fighting, and it's a lot of mental. I have the Seven of Swords. There's that deceit I was feeling. Knight of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So you might actually be in a situationship. How about that? And it doesn't matter what sex skin suit you're wearing. It's just the energy. So the Knight and the Queen both represent independence, and they also represent freedom, passion. And it seems like there's some deception in a relationship, I want to say, whether it be a friendship with kin or whether it be a relationship with a third party or an outside just somebody you've been seeing for a while that you were kind of expecting, I think, a relationship. The Seven of Swords, you wouldn't care unless you were invested. This Seven of Swords wouldn't have cut you or felt like deceptive. Like there's one card in Tarot that says deception, and it's this card, Leo. So if somebody around you, I feel, was deceptive, this Knight of Wands, in and out, hot and cold player kind of energy. And either you found out about a Queen of Wands, which is a third party, or you are the Queen of Wands, meaning you're the third party, or you're acting as a Queen of Wands, which is independent, not wanting to be, in a relationship with whatever this is. And this deception is what this Five of Swords is about. Is this fighting and arguing. And the Nine of Cups is Spirit's telling me that you're fine, you're happy, independent, you're happy by yourself. And if that wasn't enough, I got the Ten of Swords putting an ending to this. Like whatever this was, you're coming to grips with your happiness is way more valuable than this relationship. And you're going to lean harder into separating yourself from this Knight of Wands or Queen of Wands, depending on the energy I'm reading for. The Five of Swords is fighting. It's like there's other people in the cards. In the Rider-Waite deck, there's like three people standing there. So that tells me in my mind's eye that this is regarding probably another relationship or two. I have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is an upright deck. Four Swords in the upright and the King of Wands. So you might be ending it and fighting with this King of Wands about this relationship that isn't going anywhere. And the Four of Swords is after a period of meditation. You've understood where your value is and you're moving forward. You're putting a Ten of Wands in it. This person, I think, made you happy, and you saw yourself happy with this person, but you're going to take a defeat on this one, I think. It's crazy how this energy is coming out. If I don't see the Queen of Swords show up either, I'll be shocked. I have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not investing in this. I think this is a relatively fresh relationship, or at least since you found out about the Seven of Swords, this lying, deceit. Since the Ten of Swords, you're not giving one more pentacle, one more ounce of energy to this relationship, to this King of Wands. And it's like this Four of Swords is you spent some time reflecting in this. Fool, you're jumping into a new thing by yourself. Yep. The Fool is a brand new chapter, so you're closing this last chapter out and walking straight into another one. Chariot, there we go, with the Queen of Cups, with the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So I get the sense you're moving forward with this Queen of Cups. You're not looking back at this last relationship, and this Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. Again, take it male, female, it doesn't matter, but you're coming off, in my opinion, as the nurturer, or you're entering a relationship with somebody who's got the same energy as a Queen of Wands, somebody who listens, who understands, who kind of shows up in the same energy as you have, and that you're done with player kind of attitude or player kind of energy. This Eight of Cups is, there's no more cups to pour this love into. The cups are shattered. The cups are shattered. You could not, it's in the Rider-Waite again. Rider-Waite deck is somebody's turned their back away from the Eight Cups and they're walking away. They don't turn back around. You can't never come back to this. If somebody wanted to come back, they would have to have a Ace of Cups, Two of Cups in this relationship to get this thing off the ground. I have an Ace of Wands, so this is a passionate new beginning somewhere else with someone else. That's what this is. You found interest in something else, and you're letting go of somebody else, something else. You're not investing in whatever the old thing is, and you're pouring your attention into this new thing. Death. I cannot make it up, y'all. You've walked away from this. This also might be, for a small handful of you, the same person coming back and asking to revive this situation, but it's a very small percentage. Is a very small percentage. And if it is that case, then you're coming off, you're seeing this King of Wands now as a Queen of Cups and showing up in a loving, kind, nurturing attitude, and it's rekindling this passion. I don't see that with many of you because I have the Eight of Cups, and that's not coming back. It's death. It's death. Like maybe one or two. The rest of you are entering a brand new chapter, possibly with new characters. Different energy is the other vibe too I get. Is I have the Six of Swords, somebody wanting to take, and I get the sense you're healing too. Somebody usually in the Six of Swords is, going from rough waters to calm waters, and I think you're coming out of that energy from the Four of Swords to the Six of Swords. You're coming out of that energy. You've taken the time to heal and to kind of recover, I think is a great word, from the situation, and that you've healed and elevated a little bit emotionally. You've seen your worth, and you put to death about jumping in to situations and overgiving right off the bat. This is passionate new beginning, but I do feel like it's balanced. It's a lot more balanced than this last one where there was deception and lies and fighting, for sure. What else for Leo? High Priestess. Yep, that's that inner work I just talked about, is you coming through and using your intuition and slowing your roll and taking your time and listening to your inner self, saying, what do I need? I'm going to talk more, and I'm going to invest less energy. I'm going to invest, but not to the same passionate rushing into something. Chariot is you're moving forward in this new relationship or the situationship. Even if you're independent, you haven't met this person yet, Spirit's telling me you're using your intuition a lot more and not accepting things that are unacceptable anymore going forward. And you are healing still from this thing. You put a lot of energy towards your healing. I feel like several of you have spent up to 6 months to a year working on the Seven of Pentacles, investing in yourself, 10 of Pentacles, finding your happiness within. King of Swords is being honest. With the Three of Wands is moving forward, being honest and truthful and having a strategy to improve on yourself. And you might have met somebody who is embodying this King of Swords. And the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords are going to make a really good pair. You have a nurturer, somebody who's embodying the more emotional side, typically a water sign with the cups. King of Swords, more of an air sign. You might be meeting an Aquarius, it could be a Gemini. Could be any, I have a lot of signs out here, but I do feel like if it's a water sign and an air sign, this looks like a good match. So one of you are going to be emotionally offering stability and healing energy to the other person. The other one is going to be creative, passionate, and driving this thing forward, which is why I have the Three of Wands here, right? And I feel like this is just the beginning with the Two of Pentacles of this relationship. And if you haven't ran into this person, you just need to heal a little bit more. Hang in there. You're going to. I feel like that's your next big chapter, Leo. And it might be with the water sign as well, like I said. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Anything else for Leo? I feel like you're more embodying some of those water signs. You might have a water sign in your chart that's showing up a little bit more now than your guarded Leo. You are strong in this endeavor. You are putting yourself first. There it is, putting yourself first, investing in yourself. And this Queen of Pentacles is pre-Empress. You have done the work. Leo, this is beautiful. Anything else for Leo? Right there, hiding. Four of Wands. Yep, you're only going to invest in things that invest right back into you, into your future, in what you want, building a solid foundation, moving forward. Three of Wands to Four of Wands, telling me this is a long-standing relationship. It's a little slower, and it's not as chaotic, and it's not as inferno fire, but it is. It's still passion. It's still passion, and it's just a little bit more sensible. And quite frankly, you're coming at it in a different energy, which is sustainable. This is a very long-standing, sustainable relationship, I see. I think you're done with people that you won't tolerate, and you're making it very clear. I feel if that's your energy, the King of Swords, King of Swords coming out, is that you're making it very clear where your boundaries are, and that you're not tolerating things, which is actually making you more appealing and attractive for people, because they know that you're not somebody to be played with. And it's not like you're coming off as Queen of Swords, like super defensive, but you are like, hey, here's my guides, here's my boundaries, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, this is what my past looks like. You're not blaming anybody, you're not a victim in this situation. You've taken your lessons and you've applied them, and you've done some traumatic growth. This is very beautiful, beautiful energy, Leo. Tell me more. I feel like you've been pouring into yourself with the Seven of Pentacles. Yep, I can't make it. I love it. I love it. I got to tell you, I love tarot. I think it, I see it, I say it, and then it shows up. There's your Wheel of Fortune. You are currently on the up. You are coming up in like relationships, in your self-care, in your own well-being, in your mental health. All of the things, all the good stuff is coming in now because you walked away and you weren't tolerating things. You weren't accepting things that were unacceptable. How's that? And you've learned your lessons. Leo, you're walking into a wonderful season of abundance right now. Eight of Swords, fighting for yourself, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, and not in a bad way. It's just like, hey, these are my boundaries. This is what I will accept. It's almost like I see somebody trying on an outfit that doesn't fit them anymore, and they're throwing it away. That's this, is you've just released anything that doesn't fit in your life anymore without hesitation. You're just like, there's no room for it. There's no place for it in my repertoire. No area. I'm not going to adjust me to fit or beg or demand or scream or fight for somebody else to meet my needs. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just going to stay in my canoe, and you have some really attractive individuals coming around you. Their energy is very supportive, loving, kind, nurturing, what you've been manifesting in that matches your energy, and here they are. They're showing up around you. So this is a beautiful chapter that you're going into, and you are moving forward with Fool and the Chariot and the High Priestess. You're moving forward and trusting your Sherpa tribe and just allowing whatever comes to you to be for you. It's like the mantra is, what is for me will not pass me by. That is your mantra, and you're living it. This is what it looks like when you're living it. And I could not be more happy or proud of the work you've done so far, Leo. Congratulations. This is beautiful. I see several of you struggling with some health issues. Several of you were struggling with some financial worries. They're going to, I feel, be panned out, especially with the balance of the Wheel of Fortune showing up with Temperance. And just know that I feel like this, like I said, I'm going to stand by what I said. I think this next chapter is going to be pretty awesome. All right, so this is your reading for the week so far, Leo. Please, if you would like a personal read, in the description box is a link to the calendar that you can schedule your own reading coming up, and I'm giving away 10 of them in July, 15-minute reads, so please leave a comment and be subscribed to this channel. I am trying to grow my Instagram channel as well, so if you want to hop over there and subscribe to that, that would be a blessing to me as well. Love and light to each and every one of you. I'm so proud of you. Keep going, press forward, press on, and keep that foot on the gas. Well done, Leo. All right, until next time, take care.